Hello everyone. Today we will discuss about RAG. RAG stands for Retrieval Augmented Generator. Okay, first we will discuss about the architecture of RAG and then we will do a small example using Java, Spring AI and Post Vector, Postgres Vector, DB and some GPT also. Okay, so let's have a look at RAG architecture. Okay, this is the architectural diagram of RAG. Okay, so here we have got a PDF file. That PDF file is loaded uh, using document loader, and then that PDF file is divided into different chunks. And then those chunks are passed to the embedded generation model to create embeddings. Embeddings will be saved into the vector database. So in case user queries something to the embedding generation model, then query embedding will be created and similarity search kind of search will be performed along with this top key matches. Okay, and the top key matches will be sent back to the LLM, okay, that we can configure, and then LLM will transform the matches into an answer, and that answer will be sent back to the user. Okay, now we will see a demo using RAG and Spring AI. Okay, so okay, see here I created an application. So first I show you my Java classes. These are my Java classes. This is my main class. Okay, so first I am uploading the files using this REST method. Okay, this is a post method. So file will be first uploaded, then it will be splitted, and then it will be stored into the vector store. Okay, so vector, I configured vector store like this. Here I have got vector store config, so that's how I configured my vector store. Okay, and just okay, here is also a chat controller. So with the help of this controller I will be making a request to this 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 method. Okay, and then I will see the response. Okay, here I have got application.properties file. So this is the name of my application. This will be the port number I'll be using. This is the context path. Here I have set configured OpenAI. Okay, this is the name of the model I'll be using. Somehow I configured text embedding 3 large. You could also consider using small. Okay, text embedding, text hyphen embedding hyphen 3 hyphen small. Okay, because I might have to use some I might have to upload some books, and those books could be large. Okay, so yeah, this is the name of my metadata mode. This is enabled, embedding is enabled, and here I also set the maximum file size. If you are getting some issues regarding file size, then you can increase your file size by configuring here. And then I'm using dockerized database. This is Postgres vector store. Okay, okay, so distance type I'm using cosine distance, and dimension is 1536. And however, if you are using large, dimension could vary also here. Okay, I think it's 303072. Okay, but somehow you can adjust yourself. And here I've got some SQL script. Okay, so see, as I mentioned, 3072. Okay, so that table I'm creating will must have 3072 size because I'm using that large. Okay, in case you are using a small, it could be 1536. Okay, so here I've got 4 fields: ID, content, metadata, JSON, and embeddings. Okay, and here I created some HTML files for Thymeleaf. Okay, this is my login page. Okay, here I'll also be using Spring Security. So this is the configuration of my Spring Security. Okay, so here I'll be logging page. My username and password are like hard coded. Okay, normally it's not a good practice to hard code anything, but yeah, I hard coded it because it's just a demo example and everything is in memory database. So let's start an application. First I see whether I started my Docker containers. Yeah, Docker is running. So I'll just click this button and then my application will be started. Okay. Okay, so my application is started. Port is 8081. Okay, so let's see. Here I've got this. Now I will upload a file. I have got a book and I have permission to upload this book and perform this kind of examples. Okay, so okay, so now I pass some queries to this uh, chat demo. Let's see what answer I'll get. Okay, can you please summarize this book? Let's see what answer I get. Okay, so the book focuses on the principle necessary for achieving individual success and wealth. It emphasizes that anyone can harness a powerful force akin to what a child inadvertently discovered to transform their life experiences, both success and failure, into a valuable lesson. Okay, the narrative includes the story of Mr. Darby, a life insurance salesman who attributes his success to the lesson learned from child determination and his own past experiences. The author outlines 13 principles that serve as guide for readers seeking to convert their defeat into opportunities for growth. The book is intended as a serious study tool rather than mere entertainment and encourage deep reflection and application of its content. Let's find out who is the author of the book. Can you please tell me who is the author of this book? Let's see what answer I get. Ah, it's a Napoleon Hill. Okay, so here it is mentioned about 13 principles. So can you please outline 13 principles of this book? Let's see what answer I get now. Okay, the context mentioned that book outlined 13 principles, but it does not specify what those principles are, therefore cannot provide. Okay, so this is not a good answer. Okay, but can you estimate how many pages does this book contains? Have is ah, es tut mir leid, aber ich kann keine Zusammenfassung des Buches in deutscher Sprache herstellen, da die bereitgestellte Informationen nicht die spezifischen Inhalt oder das Thema des Buches zusammenfassen. Wenn Sie weitere Informationen oder spezifische Details benötigen, lassen Sie es mich bitte wissen. Okay, so I ask one question in German. Okay, so far I started with English and later I asked some questions in German. Okay, so it is just a demo of RAG, and in future I will use some better uh, vector database and do some better configuration so I can answer questions in detail. So it will give some basic understanding how RAG system basically work. Okay, so yeah, thank you very much for watching this video, and in case you like this video, then please subscribe my channel. Okay, so you won't miss any upcoming videos, and I wish you a very nice day.